I miss the days when I had a smile on my face and wasn't so caught up in all of the small things. Wasn't so adamant that I could handle everything alone. It wasn't so cautious and always exhausted. And actually listen to things that my heart said. Riding my bike, just riding my bike. Not overthinking my life. Not always wondering if I'm a likable person or someone that nobody likes. Not always stressing about money or losing my job or scared I ain't making a flight. Not always going to bed every night with this knot in my stomach that never unwinds. What happened?
I hear this a lot from a lot of like famous celebrities. Like sometimes like you get the fame and you end up in this place where you think that the more money you have, the more freedom and the more time you'll have. But you spend a lot of your time like trying to keep that money, trying to make more money, trying to fulfill obligations and trying to, wrap your head around all of the decisions you made and how to keep things going. Now you got so many moving pieces going on and you're trying to manage all of that. So I can feel him when he says, I miss the days, right? Right.
Scared I ain't making a flight. Not always going to bed every night with this knot in my stomach that never unwinds. What happened to me? Yeah, what happened to me? When did I start to believe I wasn't worth it and question my purpose to breathe? Wondering who I should be. Happiness out of my reach. Scared to get back on my feet. Need to get rid of what's detrimental, but it's hard to let go when the thing that hurt you help you get to your dreams. See, I miss the days when I wasn't so faded. Love wasn't always invasive. I could embrace it. Just innocent waiting. Not always living in anguish. When did I break it? Become overtaken. What was the moment I caved and gave away all of my faith and made a replacement? I miss the days when
Bro, this man is like, you know what? Like, NF is a Christian. And I really definitely get that you've been to church. If you've been to church before and you hear like the whole setup, or when people line up and they start singing, it's always like a level of majestic sound. And I feel like he always builds that inside of his beats. I know I might not be explaining this right. It's been a while, but choir is like, you got the backup singers, you got everybody working in symphony to make a beautiful noise. And I feel like he does that with his beats that really highlights his lyrical ability. It's really hard to explain, but he definitely has a theme that he goes with and it works for him. You know what I mean? It really, really, really works. Straight up. I'm gonna rewind 10 seconds. Let's get it.
And gave away all of my faith and made a replacement. I miss the days when I miss the smiles we had when we were young. I miss the memories of feeling love. I miss us running underneath the sun, staring out the window when the rain would come. I miss the smiles we had when we were kids, yeah. I feel like life was so much simpler then, yeah. When we had joy and we were innocent. I give it all to feel that way again. Give me my mind back, yeah. Give me my mind back. The one that told me I was worth something when I fall flat, yeah, fall flat. The one that told me I was worth something when I'm off track. Back when my imagination wasn't in the cage and it was free to run fast, yeah. Give me my mind back, yeah. Give me my mind back. Before it was hijacked and wasn't described as a place of limitation, always indicating I can't handle everything from my past. Hated anything it dissects till I'm depressed. I know I'm blessed, but I'm cursed too.
This gives me the vibe. I don't know how many of y'all familiar with J. Cole, but like J. Cole came out with his album Born Sinner, and there when he was basically like telling the devil to give me his soul, like give him his soul back, right? And I don't know. I just get that vibe from here, like just the realness of it, and just like the admitting how you can fall and like become something that you never meant to become, and like. He's reminiscent. Like he's really, really reminiscent. But then again, the question is enough. This is what you wanted, right? Are you happy you got it? Would you trade it all away? Would you go back and do something different? I mean, I don't think so.
Past, hated anything it dissects till I'm depressed. I know I'm blessed, but I'm cursed too. Take me back when I was happy, but I wasn't acting. Vulnerable, but didn't see it like some kind of weakness or a thing that's unattractive. Had emotion, but I learned to mask it. Didn't know what I was running after. Didn't know the older I would grow, the more I lose control and take another baggage. It's really sad when everything you thought was stable crashes. Everything you thought would take the sadness really only made it deeper. Got me off the deep end asking, will we ever feel like we imagined? Will we ever feel like we adapted? Will we ever feel like we did back? back, then just take me back just take me back when.
Yo, we will never feel like we've arrived. Bro, it's something in the human condition. It's like you might fight your whole life to get something, but I swear, when you get it, it's not going to make you happy forever. It's going to be another thing. It's going to be the next thing. And that's something we just got to accept. And the better we are at accepting that, the easier it is for people to find happiness in the here and now. You know, I just felt that.
Ever feel like we adapted? Will we ever feel like we did back then? Just take me back just take me back when. I miss the smiles we had when we were young. I miss the memories of feeling love. I miss us running underneath the sun, staring out the window when the rain would come.
I have to check Soldier for Christ, but I'll check after we finish this one to make sure. We'll see. But welcome to the party as well. That's the reason he said in the first verse is difficult when the thing that hurts you helps you get to your dreams. Whew, bruh, that's the nail on the head right there. It's true. It's so true. I mean, I ask you, like, would you trade it all away? That's the question. That's a question you probably could never really even answer.
I miss the smiles we had when we were kids. Yeah. I feel like life was so much simpler then. Yeah. When we had joy and we were innocent. I give it all to feel that way again.
Oh.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I feel like this is a chorus. Like, I feel like it's a version of church. It's majestic though. It's like, it's amazing. Like, certain music ain't meant for everybody. It's just true. Certain music ain't meant for everybody. But when you find music that's for you, it's something magical. It can do something to you that just, right? And some music, like even there's different music for different people. Some artists just know how to go a bit deeper in whatever it is that they're doing that really hits you in a place that it's personal. It's personal. And it's like, bro, I don't know this guy personally, but I feel like he knows me, right?
I miss the smiles we had when we were young. I miss the memories of feeling love. I miss us running underneath the sun, staring out the window when the rain would come. I miss the smiles we had when we were kids. I feel like life was so much simpler then. When we had joy and we were innocent. I give it all to feel that way again.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Man, that one was, oh, I felt that one. Man, I'm like every NF song is just something different, but also something that just keeps hitting you, It's like he won't let up off the pedal, right? He won't let off the pedal. And what do you do with a guy like this? Yeah. We gotta give it a ranking. Sometimes I don't even want to rank songs because I'll just be like, some things, it feel like it's hard to put a number on, right? I kind of set myself up when I started ranking these songs because sometimes I just get songs that it's hard to put a number to. And then once you put a number to it, you always feel like it could be higher or it could have been higher. Or if I've listened to songs over and over after I've listened to them like on my reactions, and I walked away with a totally different feeling or feeling even better about a song. Sometimes I walked away feeling worse about certain songs. But I want to give my reactions based on my initial, hearing of the song. So can't do the visuals on this, but we can do the bars on this. I resonated with the messaging. I think he executed this one perfectly fine. I love the singing in it. I love the background singers. It all came together very well, and I want to give this one. I think I'm gonna give this one a 14 out of 10. A 14 out of 10 broke the scale for me. That's an F though. Breaks the scale. And when it comes to the beat, this beat was really good. There was a lot of moving components, a lot of extra attention to detail when it came to making it sound like a choir was really there, and merging all of that with the actual singing in the background with the beat. I think that I got to give this one a 12 out of 10. 12 out of 10 for me. Overall ranking for this song, I'm going to give it a 13 out of 10. Broke the scale for me. Y'all let me know. Do y'all agree? This video is brought to you by Hobby Lobby Apparel. You can click the link in the description below or go to the link down at the bottom of the screen. Every time you shop, you support the show, but you also get to look fly at the same time. Whether you got pets, whether you got children, or you're looking for something yourself, Hobby Lobby Apparel has something for everybody.
1 in a million to one villain. Too hot to be in the kitchen, out in the melting the ceiling.